I was watching.
About whether or not Aaron Rodgers has anything to give. That's why I say Rodgers.
I just feel like when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, all he can do is elevate his legacy. I think anybody who understands the game, who understands what happens when players get older, you realize there is going to be a drop off. And the drop off in his perception or the drop off in his legacy is only because we stand him down and analyze it. When we sit back and we look at Aaron Rodgers' career, we're going to talk about him as one of the best to ever do it. Maybe the most talented quarterback on throwing up the ball we've ever seen that came out a little bit short of being the greatest. Okay, what I'm saying is if he never wins a championship, that's fair. He's not seen to me on the level he should be.
That's fair, but isn't it true that we were talking about Aaron Rodgers and a drop-off before age creeped in? We were talking about his effect in a lot. What do you mean with the Packers? With the Packers. Yeah. We were talking about Aaron Rodgers and a lot of what kind of effect he had.
I think it's 5. It should have been 4 cigarettes because it was 5 when I counted before I started. Yeah, 4 cigarettes. But close. You just couldn't see. You think there was one right behind the silver tab, so. Listen to Jalen Hurts. He just said Joe Burrow's not on the hook to prove anything this year. Stephen A. Smith says Joe Burrow has nothing to prove. Molly, the team calls out Stephen A. Smith for being a Steelers fan. He's a Steelers stooge. Well, what happened? We created Fox Network in California to shut up all those other networks. And ESPN's all sucking off that Pittsburgh dick. But now when you get fucked in Pittsburgh, you have to pay the city a percentage of your money because Pittsburgh has a plan to fine prostitution. Okay, they're not going to lock you up. They're just going to fine you. They're going to take some money out of your pocket. Every time you fuck in Pittsburgh, you're going to be paying the city. You're going to be paying the Steelers' salary. You're fucking with the wrong one. I'm on a mission to legalize prostitution. And they want my mission. You fuck them. Prostitution in Pittsburgh. Let's just fucking Google that. I have to go in. I got the link right here. I got the link right here.
New at 6 on KDKA, some Pittsburgh City Council members want to reduce the penalties for sex work from jail time to a fine.
Would it greenlight prostitution in the city or help sex workers turn their lives around? KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan reports.
If you're a sex worker, you can go. You can continue to work and turn your life around in Pittsburgh.
Time immemorial, police have treated it as a crime, punishable by jail, a criminal record, and stigma. But advocates for sex workers say prostitution is an act between consenting adults. It merits only a summons and a fine.
We don't believe
it merits a summons and a fine. If you have sex with somebody, get your ass over here. This is Pittsburgh. Get your ass over here. You having sex with somebody? Hey, come talk to me. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck them, dude. Fuck them. They already put cameras in the dormitories at Penn State so they could watch every sexual encounter to make sure that the man doesn't start choking. Okay? If you have sex in Pittsburgh, you have to, press an electronic button so that the dean of administrations can watch. They don't care about you what homos do. They don't care about lesbians. They're going to find men and women having regular sex and tax it. Disgusting guys. Be excited. Speaking some crazy talk.
Jail time to a fine.
Would it greenlight prostitution in the city or help sex workers?
CBS
turn their
Pittsburgh.
lives around?
Okay.
KDK lead
I
investigator
mean,
Andy Sheehan reports.
home of the NFL, CBS Pittsburgh, with the we want to tax your sex. They post a lot of stories. Let me see if I can find this on their page. This was yesterday's. Scrolling. Everybody's so hopped up on their antidepressants, they're going to overheat. Here we go. Look at this. Let's read the comments. Okay. Pittsburgh.
Unlock the tech and the value.
Yeah, 8 comments.
2025 Equinox EV.
Did I hear? Let's look at this. Did I hear that right? So they want the sex workers to only get a fine, no arrest, no jail time, but the trick customer would still get arrested for the and jail time. So that's a good point. They want to be like San Francisco, according to this guy right here. Promoting pimping, legalize it and tax it, but women don't want that. Too much competition. It's illegal on the internet. OnlyFans. You get your Johnny Sins from fucking Pennsylvania, everybody's role model. Everybody wants to sling dick around. Sling dick around. Fuck them, dude. We should go to war with Pennsylvania and Utah because they don't want to fight each other. Yeah. They pretend like each other doesn't exist. I can draw you a map of the United States. It's 2 circles. You got Pennsylvania, you got Utah, and you got all the nothing else matters anywhere else. Maybe the Indian reservation, the Indian casino in between them. But everybody else, enjoy your coastal bombardment. Nobody knows how to get to Pittsburgh. Nobody goes to Pittsburgh. Yeah. Probably couldn't find it on a map. They having the NFL draft soon. Everybody wants to get fucked in Pittsburgh. Pictures of tanks. Tanks surrounded by shipping containers. No, where was it? Think. I saw a really good porno last night. It was called Think. The first comment was, so now I can fantasize about being with a woman on fentanyl. It was really good. Do you know what the girl did in the movie? She went like this. Did shit like that. POV. Bro, that's like ghetto 3D. Hey, I don't want to half-ass my show. Okay, so I'm gonna get all close to my camera. Oh no, why is he so close? Maybe because I don't pay for sex, I expect it to be in my face for free. You could pay somebody who hates you to bend over for you. That's fun. You can do that. You see, the differences between the disclaimer at the beginning of the pornography is that these adults are faking it. Okay? I enjoy looking at the fake sex. I watch fake wrestling. You're going to tell me my football team is fake? You're going to tell me that my victory in Afghanistan is fake? Russia didn't come and touch it. We're not even worried about the Afghans. We were within the range, striking distance of Russia, bro. Why don't you get close? Think about Russia every day when you're in Afghanistan because the competition is non-existent, okay? But Russia didn't touch us. And now Russia is taking back all the land they ever fought on. But they're not going to take back Afghanistan. And they're not going to take back Serbia because Russians have never died in Serbia. Serbia can stop sucking the Russian dicks because the Russians are not coming to Serbia. The Russians can have East Germany. I don't give a damn. They won't have Hamburg, where my mom's from. We will defend the Hamburg. We will obey a ceasefire along the Berlin Wall. The Serbs fucked everybody. The Serbs, all they want is a little Kosovo. Well, you know what? Maybe the Serbs actually need to push north, or go take out Turkey, because Turkey ain't doing shit. Usually, you don't get a lot of call to arms during the homo kissing at you. I'm not a homo. I'm just calling you to arms. Sorry. From my home. Yeah. We used to worry about Serbia. Man, Serbia causing problems, bro. Their problems ain't enough. Azerbaijan causing problems. I couldn't have anything when I was poor because the Armenians were infesting my neighborhood, sucking up everything. And Armenian women, they spend all their time making sure that their men have girlfriends and wives. And the Armenian woman in America is the ideal woman. because she knows that her bloodline is going to be extinct if they don't have babies. So they have as many babies as they can, and they stink and they don't wash and they don't give a shit. The dirty art. I grew up with a lot of Armenians. See, I'll be confused. Why is so much Armenian in Glendale? Pasadena is right next to Glendale. Okay? I just drink. I'm all out of drink. I'm getting 15 fucking frames per second. This is what I'm selling. This is now what I'm selling. If you don't like it, stop watching. Make your own show, bitch. Go kiss something. Tired of you. Tired of everybody. My sister will be on set tomorrow with Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. My sister is providing the food on set for the Peyton Manning, Eli Manning show tomorrow. Yeah. That means that's what the women in my family work hard for America. Okay? It's that Eli Manning, Peyton Manning comedy, probably. I just saw Eli Manning come out during WWF. I just saw Ric Flair and number one Bengals draft pick in a bar strutting and going woo, and Ric Flair just got diagnosed as having cancer. First thing he does is he's dancing with Cincinnati Bengals that won't be on the team because this guy probably won't even be on the team. He's getting offers from WWF because they couldn't get Joe Burrow. They wanted him a couple years ago, but here you can have this cornerback that nobody gives a shit about. Stage one, woo! I'm a Ric Flair fan. Should I grow out my chin? I like having a shaded a triangle. It's kind of like that. Shaved everything from here up. And I was exfoliating my face, right? Scrubbing my face. And most of my scar came right off. My scar came off. My scar. Oh well, he can't have it forever. It's been. I know. normal, like it always was. After, without moisturizer, your skin on your face just dies and builds up. I just went out and dropped $9.58 because I had to get the razors for $3.79 is what I paid. It's a good deal. How many is there? A 10 razor. These are 37-cent razors. Not bad. Been using the same razors a couple years. They're not even behind the counter. They keep all the other razors behind the counter, and they put this one in the woman's section because this is a woman's razor. They probably got sharper razors. Let's pull out another brand new one, because smooth skin is my fetish. The Army says I have to shave every day. Good habit, good habits. Getting a little hairy, getting hairy over the top. You can't see it. Nowadays, girls don't even shave, bro. Hairy ass arms on these girls, man. If I can see the hair, it nearly always comes off with one spot. If you can't see it, the razor will miss it. I technically did shave my belly today. I already did it. Love Billy. Got it. I don't shave my chest. Only thing I know, man. What did I eat? I bought these pretzel daggers. This is $2.29. It's not a good price. Has a 46 cents per ounce. $2.29 divided by 5. 45.8 cents per ounce. I said 46. My bad. Should I shaved my teeth. The T section. Got the razor right by my eyes. Got it. Oh yeah, I want to show off something else. There's something else to show off. Well, let's check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. 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 Perfectly straight. Not all fucked up like fuckface. You can't compete. There's no chance to compete with the lines on my forehead, bro. You can't compete with the lines on my... Because everybody's got fucking jacked up foreheads. It looks like there's... might be something a little right there. One little blemish. One that there, you know my weakness now. Right here is my weakness. You know what? I should hide my weakness. Now these vape carts are damn near almost empty. They're almost empty. There's a good hit on that one. Good hit on that one. Let's do it. What's an American accent? I speak English, and I'm not from England, so I don't have an English accent. I only have an American accent. I mean, the English end every sentence in disbelief, like, oh, I can't believe anything. I demand the Serbians fight for the Germans. The Serbians will fight for the Germans. They'll spearhead. They will push. They will arm in Romania. Arm them in Romania. When the Serbs were driven into the sea, they swam back home. When the Jews were driven into the sea, they took the boat from Greece to the Middle East. We should have exiled the Serbs. We will exile the Serbs. They come from up the Volga River, bro. All Serbians come from Russia, bro. Don't they want They want Kosovo. They can't have Kosovo. They can't. If they want something, they have to fight for us, not against us. Now they want nuclear power plants with data centers. Bro, we can't afford that for ourselves. You ain't getting it before us. We're not giving you the good shit. You better get your Tito's factory in Yugoslavia to fucking make some shit for yourself. The plan is for Serbia to rule Europe. Yeah, there I said it, guys. You didn't know. They're going to get into NATO and they're going to be the leaders of NATO because NATO has no leaders. Everybody's equal or some shit. That's why we had to get out, because I get my organizations confused. And we left the United Nations, yeah. No, we didn't leave the United Nations. We should. Serbia, because Serbia is going to run that shit. And I got one hair that grows on this finger, and in the same spot I got a hair that grows on this finger. Those are my slowest hairs. So I very seldomly shave that. I shave the thumb a lot. I get a lot of hair in the thumb. I have such mind-blowing research. It's hard to do my show all by myself. I wish I could have my brother on the show once a week or something. You know, I'd rather be on a Zoom call. A digitally functioning family member isn't available in my life. Yeah. Digitally functional family member, you know, somebody who's online. Not working a job. Even as an adult, I still suffer because my family is working. I wouldn't want any of your family to have a job, because that means you don't have time. You don't have time to. The world is sucking them up. I would give your kids jobs, though. I have nothing against kids working. Because life is work. Everything you do, unless you lay in, you get breakfast in bed. Those people are 700 pounds. You recognize them when you see them. You have to visually qualify as one of them. Gross. It's 10:07. Today's lunch is a chicken thigh, raisins, probably go straight to church to see what they got. The food sucks, but how bad can it possibly get? I mean, I keep going and looking at it. I ate two plates of meatballs last night. Y'all see my meatballs? I see you. Spell meatball. Spell ICUP. Right, ICUP. I want to eat some orange. C-grade orange. Hey, this is ripe. And they gave me peaches yesterday that were not ripe. So, if it's ripe, I'll eat it, dude. I'm gonna cut it there. Got it. I usually just chew it and spit it out. I'm not all about eating oranges, but orange. In America, we give this food away because it's undesirable. I would never pay for an orange. Are you kidding me? If it's a nice apple, I might pay for an apple sometime. If I know it's perfect. A Fuji apple. I'm spoiled. No seed. No seed. I ate half. No seed. No seeds in this orange. See the seeds? Oh, Game of Thrones made a mobile game? I'm still waiting for Sonic Rumble to come out on phone. Is not out yet. So I don't think I picked up a game all year. Usually I pick up a game on like in February. That's when From Software, the new Dark Souls comes out. Everybody, usually something good in February, not this year. I did not play a game this year. I probably downloaded something and couldn't get logged on to a new account. I mean, the newest game I see on my phone here is Candy Crush Solitaire, right? Candy Crush Solitaire release date February 6th, 2025. Yeah, it was right before the Super Bowl. I played a little Candy Crush. I don't want to sound like a crazy person, so I just want to say I play a regular person's game this year. Let's see. Yeah, guys, let's play some Candy Crush. I did the Candy. Oh. King. Candy Crush Solitaire. Babes. Woo. I'm on level 4, dog. No, I'm the real gamer, bro. Level 4. Let's see. Come on. Give me some action. I'm gonna play it. And light up a smoke. Will I win or will I lose? Let's see. I click on that. Undo. Okay, what do I do? I put it over there. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't even know the damn rules. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Click, 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 click. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This game sucks. This game, I fucking hate solitaire. I told myself I'll never be an old man playing solitaire. It's the most pathetic existence. This is a shit game. You want to hear the music? I'll never play fucking solitaire. Old ass man playing some dumbass games. This is why I just talk to my camera. My camera is my game. Mighty fine game. Hey, that's too much gaming for me. My ears. Retired.
Warriors, Giants, and 49ers all made the playoffs in the same year. Same year. We've had 12. No, 2012. It's incorrect. The Warriors didn't make the playoffs in 11-12.
There's a lot of small overlaps. Like 2014 is a year where the Warriors made the playoffs. The Niners were in the NFC Championship game, I think. And no, sorry. 2014, the Giants won the World Series. The Niners come off of making the NFC Championship, and then the Warriors are in the playoffs. But the year before, in 2013, the Warriors and the Niners both make the playoffs.
2014, you beat Kansas City. Why can't you say it? You stole the series from Kansas City, you shithole. San Francisco news fucking stooge. Kansas City should have won the 2014 World Series, but greedy ass San Francisco needs to win everything. So they stole that shit. Let me ask Google. Let's ask how the Giants stole the 2014 World Series. Is the AI going to tell me stealing is not the correct description? Let's see. Come on, AI. They played 7 games. In the bottom of the 9th inning of Game 7, the bottom of the 9th, the refs, in the bottom of the 9th in the Game 7 with 2 outs and the score tied 3-2 in favor of the Giants, Royals left fielder Alex Gordon hit a line drive to center field. The ball skipped past the center field and went all the way to the wall. Left fielder Juan Perez misplayed the ball, allowing Gordon to reach third base. Royals third base coach Mike Girardi, in a controversial decision, held Gordon at third base instead of sending him at home. So, man on base. Why is it controversial holding? Kansas City really botched that. I don't care. I don't feel boo-hoo for. We beat Kansas City in the World Series. I don't care if the Chiefs beat us. We already whooped their ass. Thank you. Come again. The series goes back and forth. Oh no. 49ers have 3 Super Bowl losses in a row. Oh, it feels so bad. Good question to end the show. Remember to take that retirement and then we're going to cut it off. Finish this last smoke with nobody watching. Not even Dory.